All right, so I'm actually here in the stocks trade office. We got some TVs in the background. We're gonna be using them as like cool screeners and shit, and like just have a bunch of stuff up there. This is Matt's setup here, and this is mine. He's got a couple more monitors than I do, but I'll start you from down here, right? So I've got my computer that I built. I don't really remember everything that's in it, but it's got like an i9 processor and a bunch of stuff. Not using that Wi-Fi extender at the moment. Go over to this keyboard. I actually just got this keyboard. I don't remember what it is, but I like it a lot. It's really smooth. Works really well. I don't know the name of it, but if any of you guys can tell based from the looks, this is what it is. Same Corsair mouse. Like it a lot. And now, but probably what's more important to you guys is like my actual software, the monitors and whatnot. So the monitors, I believe these are the two on the right and the left-hand side are Asus monitors, or however you pronounce it. I think they're 32-inch monitors. I've got these vertical. Makes it a little bit easier for me to not have to move my head as much. We'll start from left to right. So left, I've got my level 2s and brokerage stuff. So this is like my order stuff. If I need to cancel an order, pretty easy to just go in there and click cancel. This is my positions box. I meant to just add to Wish. I'm swinging that tonight. But so this is just where I can see my positions. I don't show my realized or unrealized gains here just because it kind of sketches me out a little bit. Like it gets in my head. But you know, that's my personal preference. I got the symbol. I don't even need the type, of course, the stock. Quantity, last trade, market value, and the average price I'm in from. And so then I've got 3 level 2s and 1 quick order type thing here, like an order entry box. I didn't have enough room to fit another level 2 on here, but 3 is enough. And then, oh, actually, we'll go here too. I've got my top percent gain scans running all the time, as well as new high scanners. I talk about how like important a new high scanner is for me that StockTrade has. I find a lot of plays on here. And then up here, I've got my small cap rockets chat that I'm in with Papa John and Matt Monaco. So I can always very easily enter my trades and whatnot. Now here, I've got my 2, main charting things. I'll also switch back and forth between StockTrade and this, depending if I want like a bigger picture chart. So like when I have StockTrade up, it'll be it'll be this full screen. But when I'm looking at a bunch of charts, I'm doing it right on Thinkorswim. So I've got every intraday chart here up on the top, normally 1 minute candles. And then I've got the level 2, just so I can obviously be looking at E-Trade level 2 and I'm entering an order. But while I'm watching the level 2, I normally am watching it on Thinkorswim. A lot of people complain about it. Works for me. I actually like the reduced, you see like that 11 means 1,100 shares. They're in increments of hundreds. So that's I learned to trade off of Thinkorswim, so it's like natural to me. Not the best level 2, and then I've got the tape up here as well on each chart, on each intraday chart. Then the daily chart just kind of gives me a bigger picture idea of the trade, so I can kind of see trends. And if I'm really if I'm really feeling like I need a better picture between the two, I'll go with a 15-minute chart, like a 20-day 15-minute chart. No, on this one I've got no pre-market action. Just sometimes I think it's more noise. So if I want to look at something about pre-market, I'll throw it on this middle one right here. So technically that's 3 stocks, but 6 charts here. And then over here, got to back up a little bit. I've got another 4 stocks, another 8 charts. So right now I've got 12 charts up. Every now and then I'll actually put 4 charts on here, 4 stocks on here. So 8, 16. And if I really need more, I'll actually just cover these for another 2 to 4. So I'll have up to 20, but normally during the day, if it's not wild, I will have a total of whatever that is, 8 plus 6, 14 charts. 14, that's what we're looking for. And the same thing over here. I actually don't know why don't have the tape on. Oh no, I do. I've got the tape on each of these. Okay. Yeah, so then I'll have same story. The top chart is intraday. The chart below it is a daily chart. Zoom in and out as needed. And these are just stocks I'm watching throughout the day. Normally on my main screen are like my 3 top watches, maybe 3 positions I'm in. If I'm more, then it'll be these, like one of these 2 will be the position I'm in. And I basically use this as a way to keep a tab on stocks that I want to be watching, that I might want to be in. And then I'll throw it over to the main chart as soon as I'm done, or as soon as I'm in the trade. And that's basically, that's the essentially my setup. It's E-Trade, StockTrade, Thinkorswim, 3 monitors, and that's how I do my charting, because I think that's probably the biggest question that I get. Ignore the activate Windows thing. That's I don't have Windows activated apparently, even though everything works just fine. So yeah, if you guys have any other questions about my setup, be sure to let me know. And I mean, I think I went over it pretty well. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.